Time now for a very special treat, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at the big screen to my left.
What?
That's right.
It's Tuesday.
It's Jeff Oskay with a special edition of News We Failed to Mention.
This should say it all.
Nobody asked for it. No one wants it. And not a single listener is tuning in just for this. But here it is anyway. The midweek edition of Failed to Mention News. Now here's your host, Jeff Oskay.
Very nice. That's right. A lost wedding ring was found 20 years later stuck in a toilet. What you failed to mention, usually you're worried about it leaving a green ring around your lady's finger. Speaking of Girl Scout cookies, I think you guys will remember last year, they were robbed outside of a Hy-Vee, $200 stolen from the Girl Scouts. What you failed to mention, at $5 a box, who's robbing who, ladies? A cow was rescued twice in 24 hours. What you failed to mention, bovine sounds more like bofine. New York has legalized human composting. What you failed to mention, and you thought your compost pile stunk before. Has anyone turned over Grandma and the banana peels this week? There's a new Friends creamer on the market, a coffee creamer based on the hit TV show from the late 90s. What you failed to mention, not to be outdone, this spring, another 90s TV hit show, Frasier, will be launching an all-new line of Frasier airbags. Hoping to get them into cars by next year. Yes, he hit something about 20 years ago, driving drunk.
Obscure.
I'm glad we did this midweek edition.
Was there a vote?
No, there was not. A man bit another man's nose off during an altercation on a golf course. What you failed to mention, the guy finally gets a hole-in-one, and it's in his face. Just to let you know, this Saturday night, I will be at the Yellow and Company in Mahomet, Illinois this Saturday. What you failed to mention, there's only less than 12 tickets remaining, so get your tickets today.
All right.
Good for
And
you.
finally, we had someone write in yesterday with Tom's most used phrases on air for last year. What he failed to mention, here are some of Tom's most used words and phrases used off air. I got absolutely no sleep last night. Well, look at you, while shaking his head disapprovingly. Hey, good job. You only messed up twice. Just so you know, that's not how you pronounce that. No one was even paying one bit of attention.
Yep.
Not to one-up you, and then continues to one-up you. My favorite, she sounds like a lovely woman.
That's great.
Nailed it.
You got all that good hair, and that's what you decided to do with it? Here's one. Luckily, I have Kelly, or I don't know what I would do.
That is sweet.
See, I got you, Tom. And finally, well, that's because he's a moron. And I've been Jeff Oskay, and this has been the midweek news that we failed to mention.
Failed to mention. Very nice.
Like this new feature.
Yeah.
Does that mean he's off on Friday?
Yeah, I didn't get the Frasier joke either. Sorry.
I didn't watch Frasier. I'm kind of watching it now, and
Boy, he
reruns.
nailed the things you say off the air, though.
Boy, he did.
Funny.
By the way, he has a great book, by the way. Kelsey
he does.
Grammer.
You know what you say to me all the time? It just popped in. Are you all right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate that.
Not really caring. He just wants to know, you know.
Oh, I think that's nice, right?
I just asked, knowing I might have to make a phone call and get somebody in here.
Is that right? And then he found out Oskay can do it. So, yeah, he's here anyway. So, yeah.
Very convenient.
Yeah, take a month. Take a month. Relax. Take a month.
Deep bench. That's what I like to do.
Deep bench.
I get nervous when he tells you to take a day
I
or
know
two
that
off.
is always sort of
Why?
he does throw
If you
that
need
out
any
a
time
lot.
off, why don't you take March and April? Huh? What? No, we're just trying some
Yeah, go
things.
fishing.
generous,
Go fishing for a month.
You get to
By
get
March and April, I mean come back next March and April.